Screw up Penhema. 40 tickets for Barbie please. This isn't a disrespectful question by the way. If you're Catholic, you believe Christ was fully human, fully divine. To deny that he had sexual temptations implies that he wasn't fully human, making you a blasphemer, nourishable by excommunication for most of history. Now answer, Babs or Ace? Jawline when she encounters a stand that can literally invert her ducking organs. Who is faster? The fastest stand ever, with an infinity in its speed stat. Dolphin noises. Some dolphin pulling 2 people. Born into power. Work as hard as you want. You'll never even get close. Obsessed with going to space. Cartoonish villain. Bald. Hideous. Fails epically despite being most powerful being on planet. Big baby. One day, someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world in the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. Nah what the duck man. If Eriki forgot is a misconception, how do you explain Eriki forgetting to age? 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Americans after eating their supersize meal. Why is heart attack taking so long? I just found out Japanese bad boys in the 80s did their hair like greasers of the American 50s. Oh my god. r/shutpost crusaders thinking Josuke went back in time to become literally everyone in this picture. Average henchman of Dio. What are you imagining? My chest didn't get bigger. Average henchman of Diabolo. I literally have proof that this baby is a stand user that's trying to kill us. Why won't you believe me? Guys, Kakyoin's gone insane lol. Don't worry everyone. There's no stand users attacking us. Everything's fine. You're acting strangely, so something must be happening. Don't worry, we'll figure out what's wrong and help you. Me, when I was 7 years old. How does Santa Claus bring presents to all the children of the world in one night? My father, he has the ability to stop time. Santa Claus, according to my father, the world. Italy, you have freed us. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure. Just make it look different, so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. Boarding is the thrill. Outrunning the inner demon she harbors is the skill. Hannah is available in the item shop now, alongside her demon outfit Kileritus. There is a treat on Earth. Steven Universe. Joseph Joestar. How the Stone Ocean cast end up in jail. I was framed for a murder I didn't commit. I intentionally got myself arrested to get revenge on the guy that killed my sister. I was given life as a henchman by the main villain. My brother took my memory and put me in jail. I was born inside the prison. I actually killed like 2 people. Something took the bait. Mr. forgets his nationality. 4 is unlucky in Japan. But we are Italian. Therapist. Jojo Batman isn't real. He can't hurt you. Jojo Batman. I don't care if the Jojo is male. I just want a female main villain. 1 billion lions versus every stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All of the lions watching as Bohemian Rhapsody summons every single Pokemon. Jonathan meets the other JoJos. I can't wait to meet my descendants. I'm sure they're all kind-hearted ladies and gentlemen like me. I cheated on my wife and neglected my illegitimate son for years, causing him uncontrollable anger issues. I also neglected my daughter for years because I was too weak to protect her from my enemies, causing her deep anger issues as well. Plus, I sexually assaulted a preteen girl by graping her chest just to confirm her gender. I violently assault any people who simply say they dislike my pompadour monstrosity of a haircut because of my uncontrollable anger issues. I'm a literal gang leader who textures people infinitely. I masturbate publicly. I have deep-rooted anger issues, and I promised to marry an obsessive, convicted murderer purely as incentive for him to protect me. My stand, diver down, can merge with people's bodies and interact with their insides. Star Platinum in part 3. So it's the same type of stand as Star Platinum. Jojo is a surprisingly American thing. Is American. Citizenship through parent. Tried to. Isn't. Jojo's rat adventure. What a stubborn bastard. It shot from Ridgely on the hill near those 3 rocks. Distance 60 meters. The transition from part 3 to 6 was wild. Most effeminate part 3 character. Most masculine part 6 character. Think of a way to escape prison to avoid doing 15 years for a crime you didn't do. Play with your catty. Jawline. Finally 2023. 2018 was 9 years ago. Mohammed Abdul watching as everyone in the Stardust Crusaders, including Iggy, get a backstory except him. Before the visitor. No I'm Qjo not Qjo. I don't want you. Explaining stance, Dio etc. After the visitor. My name is Qjo Jarline, yo. My father is Qjo Jotaro, yo. Aha, he told me everything. Let's play spot the main character. Difficulty, easy. Difficulty, medium. Difficulty, impossible. Automatically negates any harmful action done to him. Can make fiction, including the one he writes, come to life. Recreates anything that happened in the general area in the past. Spawns tiny flying fish, also gives him diseases. Train your overpowered time stop ability, since you have ops, and you want to protect your daughter at all costs. Obsess over dolphins. Jotaro. Me watching my friend talk about how cool his stand would be knowing damn well that neither of us have any fighting spirit, and would just die if pierced with the arrow. The 4 horsemen defeated by a child. You've never been there for me. You're the worst father ever. Why are you even here? I hate you. No, Jarline. I have always cared about you. I'm here for you right now. Jarline. Muda. Jojo, after being forced to live in this body of yours, I have finally come to realize just how amazing you truly are, my old friend. Dio, you murdered my dog, sexually assaulted the mother of my child, and murdered innocent people in my body, including my father who adopted you. You ruined my life and literally stole it. There is no coming back from that. Part 9. Jojo lines will be about Joseph Joestar's descendants. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Serious. Goofy. Serious. Goofy. Serious. Goofy. I will do anything to achieve my dream. Jojo went to his room and slept for 2 hours, and then he laid awake for a while. He remembered Eric he might not be able to finish part 9 in his lifetime and cried. Average life expectancy after agreeing to fight alongside a Jojo. Dio and Jonathan discuss. Of course you have blue hair and pronouns. Everyone has pronouns, dipshot. It came free with your ducking language. I think he will look less feminine with short hair. Stop asking the dumb questions. He was a Democrat. He was Republican. Start asking the real questions. Or Jotaro Qjo goes to jail, obtains a stand. Jarline Qjo goes to jail, obtains a stand. Andrew Tate goes to jail. Being used for gags, needing lots of therapy by the end of their story. Kids in Jojo. There is a treat on Earth. Steven Universe. Imoprio al Nino. I read it in a book once. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. Me watching someone unironically say that they have the personality of an ease on a JoJo shop posting sub. The old conservative man on my street telling me I have a beautiful girlfriend. We are a guy-male couple. We are being drawn to our father's essence by the priest. We can't resist its magnetic urge, bringing us towards him even at our own demise. Join us as we reach the climax of our unlucky fate. No. No. Why won't you choose me? I killed 3 of Giano's friends single-handedly, and I lead a whole gang. I'm clearly worthy. Are you morally biased? Who are you to judge me? You're literally just an arrow. I did everything right. I went through so much to get my hands on you. Just give me a chance. Please. This isn't fair. Lol, shut up, loser. Where's Giano? Oh. The piano is starting. Be quiet for a sec. Cheyenne me girls hiding are so cute. He deleted League of Legends. He later went on to torment an entire bloodline for generations after the stream ended. No, come on, guys. No, no, chuckling. No. Chat, I'm not gonna break open that cabinet and put on that freaking spooky mask. It's not happening. Okay, it's not. Too many dog dealers running around nowadays. Guess I'll have to deal with it myself. This stand accelerates time, right? Yup. And this one stops time. Makes sense. And Dio's not affected by the time stop, right? Yeah. So Puxy is therefore not affected by MIH, hence he's so fast. No, a stand can't have 2 abilities. We were actually charismatic. Hands. This is Josuke's savior, right? Yep. He doesn't wear the same accessories as Josuke, and we see him wearing a common school uniform. Yep. And also Josuke tries to look as him as much as possible, so any similarities is just Josuke imitating him. Yep. And also Calaqueen only returns things to 1 hour before, meaning it doesn't make sense for him to travel years ago to save himself. Makes sense to me. Then Josuke didn't save himself. No, Josuke saved himself. Gonna prank David Productions when they announce Steel Ball Run anime. Day 1. Day 2. Day 817. Jarline. Stone free. Shout out to people watching 1 episode per week. They just reached the Sea Moon arc. Part 6. Part 6 if Jotaro practiced stopping time after part 4 to increase his limit. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Jotaro is 1/4 Italian, 1/4 American and half Japanese. Giano is half British and half Japanese. Therefore Jotaro is more Italian than Giano. Me hits my little brother as softly as possible. Him to mom. To be honest, I have a hole in my right lung right now. You're the new Jojo. There's already roll 34 of you. My face when my brother, Sinner, gets an angel-like stand, while my one looks like an sectioner. I wonder why. The ending we all wanted. It's over, Puxy. Time to show you my battle tendency. Forget about Joe and Higashikata. Where is Joe and Irene? I don't understand this trilogy at all. The last TV show you watched is now getting a crossover with the last video game you played. people after seeing watch credits. Next episode in last episode of Stone Ocean. Here it comes. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. Lol, DNG is such a crybaby. I can definitely handle the same injury and not cry or feel anything. Duck, it hurts. The main villains in JoJo's are horrifically evil. Meanwhile, the main JoJo villains just wanted a loving father and to be out of poverty. Just wanted to be able to walk in the sunlight. Just wanted to go to heaven. Just wanted a quiet life. Wanted happiness for all humanity. I'm a grown man. I'm a big adult. I can do this. I'm gonna protect my mama and papa. Josuke. We are opening the sub with some rule changes. Open the sub. Stop having it be closed. Duck u/spes by the way. Are you seriously watching Pan all by yourself? No, I'm with the Crusaders. Can confirm. We are the ultimate life forms. Our powers are completely different. The original ending is canon. Josuke. I can't let you do that. Bro, it's a canon event. Some say Jotaro was a bad father. Others say Dio was worse. But deep down, we all know that Joseph was never actually a bad father, only a shitty husband. It's clear from Holly, as well as his willingness to adopt and raise Shizuka, that Joseph does genuinely care for his children. The only reason why Josuke didn't get any affection from his father was because of the simple fact that he never knew of his existence. If Josuke was brought up in the same conditions as Holly, there's no doubt Joseph would put forth his best efforts to raise his son, like he did with his daughter. JoJo fans in 1986 watching the protagonist getting bullied for 5 episodes straight. Jotaro during his free time. Me halfway through part 2 realizing that Joseph and Caesar are not Jonathan and Dio. Me trying to rizz up the heat thick goth girl. I want to ask you a favor. I want you to sit on me. Please, I want you to. Did you know? In order to play the role of an insane and mentally depressed person in the movie Joker, Joaquin Phoenix accidentally saw Shigechi roll 34. Improving your stand by hurting yourself with the arrow that gives stands. Improving your stand by following a extremely specific ritual that Dio made up and turns out to be true. You fell for it, fool. Thundercross split attack. When Pan is allowed, but all you see is Jurline and FF. How can I back off to this? There are no men. Embarrassing way to die. Fate worse than dealt. JoJo main villains. The loading bar from 0 to 99%. The loading bar from 99% to full. What would happen if JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was made into an anime? October 14th, 2022. 2 answers. What would happen if JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was made into an anime? Does he know? Clockworks? Well, yeah, I suppose it'd be useless if it didn't. Blow my mind. Original Dragon Ball and Phantom Blood are only 3 years apart. Retract your earlier report. Would you? I refuse. You refuse. Or, rats. He said it. He said the thing. Hey, can you guys please stop backing after my daughter? Araki forgot mother duckers after I teach them how to read. Am I reading? What the duck? JoJo fans when Mario leaves his family to learn Hamon and saves his son 6 years later. Wow, what a good father. He just wanted to protect his family and stop the Pillar Men. Jojo fans when Jotaro distances himself from his family to protect them and sacrifices himself save his daughter. LMAO, worst dad in Jojo, haha, he hates his family and thinks Koichi is his son. He was too busy ducking dolphins hee. Me and the 3 other Jajalian fans going to see Jajalian animated in 2030. Unfortunately, the latest Indiana Jones installment continues a Hollywood tradition of punching kneeses without doing much to explain why kneeses are bad or how you recognize them. China Ferrari Lexurge dealt crash. Again, what the duck are you getting at? Deep dark fantasy. Stone Ocean summarized. Blow my mind. All Jotaro had to do to defeat Puxy was take the knife on Joline's neck and throw it into Puxy's head. Since the knife is also accelerated, he wouldn't have been able to dodge it. The nights are long during the steel ball run race. It's 3 AM Johnny, you know what that means. Battle tendency. Battle tendency if Joseph knew how to infuse the Tommy gun bullets with Hammond. What the duck is Atro? She's for peaceful. For fighters. For peaceful. My experience with Stone Ocean. Baby boy, baby, evil. Most people rejected his message. Watching Phantom Blood in English dub is better than watching it in subs. Shut up. They hated Jesus because he told them the truth. The crossover we all needed.